Blind people of Reddit, what do you find sexually attractive? I'm not blind, but my wife is. She says she doesn't know. She says she finds me attractive. She just added, strong arms. I like feeling the muscles in your arms. She added that pre-vision loss she would have not paid attention to this. She also adds that she can't see me, but can sense when I'm looking at her lovingly. I told her I was really scowling. I read this to her before posting. She approves. Using the powers of text-to-speech, a friend, and some blueberries, I am pleased to say that squishy tits and curvy body are very attractive. Edit, holy shit, I didn't expect this to blow up. Thank you for popping my gold and silver virginity. A deep sexy voice, soft skin, and long silky hair. Long hair and a smooth voice. I'm a bi chick who is blind. Things I find attractive include, talking to me like I'm an intelligent person and not yelling. You'd be surprised by how many people recognize that I'm blind and then talk to me like I'm mentally slow or deaf. B. If I need help I will ask, please do not treat me like an injured animal in need of care. I promise I live a full independent life outside of our date. C. I may be blind but I still know when you or your place is dirty. Please do not use my blindness as an excuse for your laziness. D. Be descriptive in your conversations and about our environment so I can imagine and relate. E. Most importantly, be kind and not just kind to me. I hear how you treat others and it matters more than anything else on this list. Edit 1. Thank you for the gold, kind stranger. Edit 2. Y'all have a lot of questions. I, and others, have answered some of them already. It's almost midnight here and I have a new job to wake up for tomorrow. I will get back to you when I can. Reminds me of a part from Becca. Jake made a sculpture based on how he perceived a woman during sex. He sculpted the arch in her back and her curves. It was kinda wholesome to hear him talk about it. Edit, closest I could find to a source. T equals 776. T equals 776. Delicious flat chest needs no eyesight to be enjoyed. Big titties. Y'all know that blind people use the internet too, right? Might be too late but why not? Legally blind, vision deteriorating throughout my life, got the legal designation in my early 20s. Dating's a bit of a mixed bag for me, but there are a few things that help me appreciate someone intimately. 1. They don't spend the majority of the first date as a performance audit of how my vision might interfere with dating. It puts me on the defensive since I get half of those questions rephrased during job interviews and medical appointments. We met via eharmony.com, not healthcare.gov equals P2. If they communicate about things openly but know what information isn't important at the moment. If someone goes radio silent in bed, I have no idea if I'm boring them, if they're unconscious, if they're having doubts about consent, or if I'm missing their favorite spot, and doubt is a hell of a mood killer. However, if they're saying things like a little lower or don't you dare stop, you better believe they have my undivided attention. 3. Similarly, if time permits, foreplay is often an overlooked form of intimacy. Not only is it arousing, but I'm also getting the lay of the land in the same way I'd use a cane if walking down the street. So yeah, quickies don't always work out if I'm trying to learn the layout of someone who wants to be gone in 10 minutes. Don't rush it. 4. Not gonna lie, breasts. I might not be able to notice them from afar, but if I'm with someone who's comfortable enough around me, they're my favorite kind of braille. // I'm open to chat for a while, if there are other questions. Otherwise, I hope this helps. Edit, my most upvoted comment is now about my sex life. FML. No, seriously, please do. I'm very lonely. I'll settle for a cuddle, at this rate. EDIT2, and now my first gold. Thanks, newly informed stranger. EDIT3, as well as platinum. One moment while I curl up in the corner and gibber quietly. Favorite features are being tall with a big ass and thick thighs. Bad breath is a deal breaker given my height and sense of smell, and no crustaceans should be on the body at all. Super obsessive over smooth skin after I was traumatized with getting with this truck stop chick who had the worst case of eczema I have ever felt in my entire life. So in a sense I would say smells and texture come first and then physical preferences come second. I wish you had put a serious tag on this. It could have been entertaining and educational. Instead I've seen 4 comments so far with people making the same shit joke, typing rubbish, because, hey, isn't it funny that a blind person might not be able to use a keyboard? Touch typing and text-to-speech are a thing. Reddit. I have been blind of a while now and the sexiest thing ever is a good sense of humor. According to the movie, Ray Charles went by a woman's wrist. My brother is albino, he's been legally blind his whole life. As a family decision, suggested by a lady whose son also had bad eyesight, my oldest brother, mother, father and myself included would each take turns spending an entire day in his shoes. Each Sunday one of us would go all day armed with his walking stick and don a blindfold, no peeking whatsoever, doing normal day routines, going shopping, eating out, laundry, dishes, etc. Even bathroom time was included. Being young I was proud of myself upon completion, high fives and giggles, hard AF I'll admit, but mom was always near. By the time my dad finished his day his eyes were red and puffy. When he took the blindfold off he embraced my brother for a good while. Everyone was silent, watching as my dad held my then 9-year-old brother by the shoulders, bending a knee and with his voice cracking he kept saying, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." I'd never seen my dad cry before, only when Grandpa died did I see him just as broken. But I will never forget the day someone cried because they realized how much more terrifying everything suddenly became without the use of their eyes and how they truly empathized. It was just a day for us, but this is life for him. When my girlfriend reads me Reddit posts. A deep voice that hints at being able to sing, big hands, cologne, ability to give good, strong hugs, soft hair, muscular but not overly so body, easy laughter, the way he touches me, putting his hand on the small of my back in public, things like that. Some people have a really intoxicating scent. Not deodorant or perfume or whatever, but just the natural smell. Also we can totally have body preferences, they're just based on touch. I'm 6 feet tall and I like how small my partner feels in my arms. Scarlett Johansson's voice. Duh. Should have used a serious tag. The voice of an angel. Dr. Phil. Braillezers. A thunderous cock. Somewhere on this internet I knew I saw someone blind say body parts smell different. Like arms, legs, etc. So maybe somebody likes the smell of wrists or something. Mao. Oh yeah, and hairy feet are an absolute no-no. Even if you shave them they're still crusty. Mustache is cool though as long as it's under control. Rough beard, a deep voice and a sexy scent. Probably the same things that you would find sexually attractive with the lights out. I like 'em big, I like 'em chunky. Thanks for watching. What would be your response? Leave it in the comments and see what the others say. Please also like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care.